So, hey, happy Monday. Look who wandered in. I thought you were coming. You texted me you were coming.
I did. I was. Unfortunately, lunch ran just a little bit longer.
Did it? Yeah. Shocker. Didn't see that one coming. All right. So, happy Monday.
Hey, is this the cold open? We're just supposed to briefly say, left the jokes, buy the comics, thank Jay for doing all the button pushing.
Oh, it's cold.
We can go to the opening, right?
In a minute. So, new books from Dynamite this week. Gargoyles #1. Let's see. Fire and Ice, Dark Wolf #2. Hold on, there's one more, I'm pretty sure. Thundercats Silverhawks #5. And that's it. All right, so we're all here in the house. I know Robbie's here as well. So hang out. Oh, the giveaway of the night is Captain America #1 with Thor cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. There it is. Nice one.
Oh,
all right.
I like that. I like when Thor has a beard. I like when he's slightly older.
There you go. All right. So hang out. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. All right, there he is. Not frozen. You were frozen there for a bit.
Hey, man, you know what it is. Sometimes it gets so hot in the middle of August, you just do whatever you can, including being frozen on the internet to cool off, you know?
You were wiping your brow and you were frozen in that stance before the show started. So, yeah, like that. Except it was the other hand.
The other hand.
There you go.
This is the busy time of year for Robbie. I've been Horror Fest pre-gaming.
Nice.
Last night on Shudder, I watched a good, horrible movie called Yeti. It's one of those movies that the later it gets and the more you drink, the better it is.
Okay.
And then I watched a movie, and I think we've all been there with movies, right? Like, oh, this is terrible. 5 years later, I love this. I watched a movie for me, found footage films have come, and I don't know if more knowledgeable horror, people have seen this, but found footage went from, ooh, kind of cool, the first time you saw it in Blair Witch, to, all right, really? Found footage again? It's everywhere?
I still hate Blair Witch.
And now they've kind of brought it back a little bit, where I saw a found footage movie on Shudder. I don't know if it's on other services, and it was called something like Whatever Happened to Dorothy Bell. And I have to admit, it was kind of a cool watch. I'm not going to tell people, like, go out and order it or buy it or do any of that other stuff. If you have Shudder or a service that it's on, it's worth the hour and a half. I watched it today at brunch, and it was it was found footage done a little bit differently.
Right.
I'll have to check that one out then, man, based on that recommendation. I watched one recently yesterday. It's a Tubi original called Match. And it's about a woman who makes an unfortunate match on a dating app, right? And that movie, I'm not telling y'all it's good because I don't think it is. But that movie was one of the craziest, weird, stretchy movies I've ever seen, man. Like, I don't know what was going on in that movie. It definitely ain't going to be everybody's cup of tea. But it's free on Tubi, and I know that you're all about some Tubi these days, Rex. So,
you know what?
I watched nothing new this weekend. All old stuff. Last night I watched Starship Troopers again.
Well, it's a great film.
Element. What was the other one?
That's another great film.
Total Recall.
That's
original.
The original,
one.
Yeah. That's another great film. You're on a good sci-fi bender right now.
Yeah.
I just couldn't find anything I wanted to watch. Oh yeah, I did see a movie. It was a Thai movie. It was kind of strange. Actually, I saw another one with Liam Neeson. I lied. Over the weekend, Saturday, I think it was. It had Liam Neeson. He was in a retired assassin gets pulled back into the game.
Isn't that like half his movies? I like Liam Neeson. Don't get me wrong, but isn't half his movies?
But it was unusual.
That's like half his movies since Taken came out, right? Like
right. But this one, the premise was different. It was a small town in Ireland. Everyone knew each other. I think it was number 10 on Netflix.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I put it in my queue.
It was okay. It was a little bit odd,
and
but it was
thanks to Robbie, I just put Match on my list in Tubi.
So
don't blame me after you finish it, John. Or I should say, John, don't blame me once you turn the movie off 30 minutes into it.
No. And to be honest with you, that's sort of my provision for Yeti. Yeti is a fun watch. I wouldn't say it's good.
Right.
It's a little bit unique. They don't do too many horror movies set like in the 1940s, so that was interesting. But I would just say, at least for some people, it's going to be a fun watch, man.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, just say, especially you come home from the bar, or whatever, and you're like, hey, I want to watch something. It's like you got a million channels. You don't know what you're looking for. That's usually how I wind up watching movies like Total Recall.
Right.
I'm subscribed to like 8 or 9 services. I got 2 or 3 more on my smart TV because it's free, so I put them on or whatever. There's nothing. So I'm wind up watching something like Starship Troopers for the 88th time.
So Jay, I highly recommend it. It's unusual. It is an assassin movie, but it's unusual. And the kid that plays the king, he was young on the HBO series, Dragons and all that stuff.
Oh, we're Egg? Is that his character's name? Egg? It's a little bald kid?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, kid with the blonde hair.
Oh, okay.
The kid with the blonde hair in House of the Dragon. Is that what you just said, bro?
No, not House of the Dragon. So one
is he
okay.
one
before that.
Are you talking about Joffrey and Game of Thrones?
Yes, thank you, Jay. See, he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the kid with the blonde, the person with the blonde hair in Game of Thrones. That's an easy one. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I said the king, cool. Young kid, Joffrey. That's right. So he plays a role in the film. He's actually pretty good.
Bro, I'm surprised he still acts, man. I thought that he just was like, I'm out of the public eye because everybody I see just wants to kick me in the knees, man. Because of the way his character in Game of Thrones, man. He's one of those people, is like his character, he was so good at that anybody who sees him just wants to punch him in the face, man.
Agreed. But it was a good movie. It was kind of different from your normal assassin film.
Yeah. I had a major tonal clash yesterday because I woke up, me and my girlfriend, we had some breakfast in bed and we watched this movie Match. She wasn't really feeling it, especially the content of the movie, and we're just trying to eat some like breakfast food, I'm trying to have some biscuits and gravy. And John, I want you to watch the movie now to understand why biscuits and gravy is not the right thing to eat while you're watching this movie. And then right afterwards, a few hours later, I went and watched Toy Story 5. So it could have been the exact polar opposites of movies that I watched last night.
Yeah, it is a gear shift. I was just talking about when I did it twice, when Barbie and Oppenheimer were in the theater at the same time. I went and I watched them on the same day. And I got to tell you, man, that's throwing it from first to fifth again. That is just like...
that was one of the greatest cinematic experiences of my life personally. I went I took my girlfriend to see Barbie. I dropped her off. I went back and did Oppenheimer and IMAX, and I will never forget Barbenheimer. Yeah. Never. I will never forget it.
I think Oppenheimer was a big help in pushing IMAX back into the public sort of, IMAX is there, then it fades away. Then you get something like that. Now you've got the Odyssey and more stuff is being...
Rex, did you go see the Odyssey? You were last time I talked. Okay.
Oh, did you like it?
Yeah, I did. So we went to see it in IMAX. We went to Warrenton, PA.
Okay, I know exactly.
There. Yeah, they have a bar.
Yeah.
I was amazed. The seats were not as comfortable as the Regal in Morristown.
Well, that's because the Regal in Morristown is sort of designed to put you in a lazy boy.
Right.
and gets you to spend $40 on hot dogs and soda and popcorn and forget that you're between driving over to the mall, this, that, or whatever. You're $75 for a movie.
So I really enjoyed it. It was long. Obviously, you warned me. I had to go to the bathroom so bad.
I was going to say, it's a long movie. Buy a small soda, man.
But it didn't really see, even the small sodas like this.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but I didn't like, it was a good enough film. It didn't feel like 3 hours.
No,
You know,
that movie.
It's got a great pace to it. It really does.
And then my bladder would remind me that, yo, dude, it's been like 2.5 hours. But
maybe ease off your giant blue icy.
so I know.
At least we're all familiar enough with the story of the Odyssey where you know when you're watching it and he gets back home, you're like, okay, well, I still got another hour. I got to pace myself out.
So unknown. There was no way I was getting a drink at the bar because a 3-hour movie, I would have fell asleep. No doubt in my mind.
See, I'll tell you where New Jersey is falling behind and lacking.
Where's that?
And it's movies with bars in them. Like, I've been to Alamo theaters in various places, and I got to tell you right now, as much as I enjoy IMAX and the tremendous visual and audio experience of seeing a movie in a house like
it's
that.
louder with IMAX. Is that it?
Well, yeah, usually
it's louder and sharper and all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it's both audio and video are enhanced in IMAX, and to a certain extent, RPX too. There are a set of RPX speakers at the theater here in Morristown that they are not in the other houses. You can see it. Like, if you're familiar with movies, you walk around and you see exactly where the speakers are. You go into the RPX theater, it's almost like a double set of speakers all over the place.
So
do you know what?
And then Christopher Nolan in general kind of has interesting audio mixes for his movies. He gets criticized a lot for it. Like, a lot of it involves dialogue, but also, like, if you remember in the Odyssey, there's some scenes that are very loud. Like,
oh yeah, they're
like really loud, like to the point that if you have some kind of sensory issue, you might need to like think about this. But like the Cyclops scene, it's like the scariest thing I've ever seen, by the way. But it was so loud in that one moment, y'all. It was awesome. I love how much of the movie though is like, oh, there's your son.
Daughter.
He's like, I can't believe you went and saw the Odyssey without me, a strange dad.
Is it important?
I've said before that, and I realize this is heresy, and also it doesn't have a ton of validity because I'm not the biggest Batman fan in the world anyway. Not a fan of Christopher Nolan's Batman.
I'll call you back.
Listen to that.
I'll call you back. All right, bye.
He does some very cool stuff with the audio of that movie. If you like it, you didn't like it, whatever.
So that was my daughter, and she had a lesson. So she needs to ask advice because the girl that she's been working with, who I advocated for the Mystics, wants to start slapping, which is you stay on the left side and take a step, and bad idea. But anyway, I digress.
Do you know why Robbie went to see Toy Story 5?
Why?
Because tonight they will be discussing the Toy Story franchise. I'm very excited about this. I love Toy Story. I thought
today was the start of Horrorfest.
No,
Horrorfest starts next week. And so we thought, what better way to celebrate the eve of Horrorfest than to join and talk. We're talking about the Toy Story franchise. We had a big fan of the channel. Really wanted to hear our thoughts on the Toy Story franchise, and he actually reached out and said, "What would it take to sponsor a video ASAP and get it on the schedule?" And I was like, "Well, I got a spot in the Horrorfest break, but because it's the Horrorfest break, it's a premium spot." And dude said, "That's fine." And so when I should be watching all the Omen movies to get ready for next week, I've been watching all these Toy Story movies. Luckily, none of them are longer than an hour and 40 minutes. But I will tell you this, I'd only ever seen the first 2 Toy Story movies, right? I worked at the movie theater when Toy Story 2 came out. After cleaning that theater, I never wanted to watch or see a Toy Story movie again in my life. That was like one of the worst things ever. However, that is one of the best and most consistent franchises of film I've ever seen.
They really
They're so good. They're so good, y'all. They're so good.
And I'll warn people right now, if you haven't seen Toy Story 5 yet, especially if you're a fan of a certain age, there's more emotional content in that movie than you suspect. you're kind of thinking
John
it's Woody
Castle,
and
what's
Buzz and it's great, blah blah blah. There's there's kind of like a little bit of heavy content in there emotionally, and I thought to myself, at this point in that franchise, to deliver that, I was super impressed by that. Because
to answer Marcus's question, how many times I cried during the marathon of the franchise, I was brought to the verge of tears twice, and it was in part 2 and it was in part 3. Like the end of part 3, I'm like, oh.
It's something in my eye. It's not. It's very cool. And the best part of Horror Fest, one of my favorite horror franchises, or I should say one of my favorite horror stories, is what they're starting with. I love The Omen. I thought of all those kind of classic movies that we got kind of in the 70s, like The Exorcist and some of these other Amityville horror. I thought The Omen in its own way was the original Omen. Maybe it's because Gregory Peck is in it. I don't know.
Richard Donner directed it. Jerry Goldsmith's score. I mean, that movie, I see what you're saying. I'm right there with you, bro. The Omen does not get the love that it should because it gets overshadowed by The Exorcist, man.
Yeah, and I understand why. I'm not taking anything away from The Exorcist. I love The Exorcist. I'm not, you know what I mean? But if you kind of can put The Exorcist aside for a couple hours, clear your mind, go in and watch the original Omen. The succeeding franchise has sort of been all over the place. Like some people liked Omen 2, 3, 4, whatever. Some people like them, some people don't. I won't get into that right now. The original Omen.
Who played the kid?
The little kid, Damien?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't think it was anybody significant. I think the most significant.
It was.
I think the most significant actor to play him was Sam Neill in the third one when Damien was an adult.
Yes, Sam Neill, and I think that's what people. The second one, not super great. The third one, I thought, because of Sam Neill, was cool. It was very.
I actually really enjoy all of them except for the remake. Like I even like the first Omen, and like I think the first Omen has a lot of potential. It's got a great score. It doesn't quite hit the level it should, but I do like the first Omen. It brings in like a little bit of a tinge of Rosemary's Baby into it.
I remember this.
Yeah,
if anybody's never seen the first Omen, it's like a prequel to the original. Is how the mother of Damien gets pregnant. It's and it's very Rosemary's Baby, right? So
it really is. It's sort of kind of copying from another. I don't have a problem with that. I think it was good. Yeah, Gregory Peck. To me, when I talk to people about the original Omen from 1976, whatever it is from, the original Omen, if you don't have Gregory Peck, it's still a good movie, but I don't know if it's kind of that serious, grounded sort of. When you see an actor of Gregory Peck's level in a horror movie, at least for me,
right,
that kind of makes it more serious. Like, holy, they have got Gregory Peck in this movie. This is serious. I think Lee Remick plays his wife.
Yes, you're right.
Was a pretty popular actress.
It had
back
a pretty big cast, name cast.
And what's his name is in that movie briefly, and he does a great job with it. David Warner.
Yes.
David Warner, I believe, plays like a photojournalist, and he sort of accidentally stumbles into the whole thing, the whole story.
Dude, and for a movie that feels so classic and refined, the scene where the priest gets his head cut off, it's like the craziest thing.
I gotta tell you, man, that's if you're like a splatter horror person, that's a cool scene, man. I don't know how you don't.
So The Exorcist, because I went to college in the DC area.
Oh, you went
to the steps, not scary.
I saw a picture of the steps that somebody took and posted on Instagram.
I went to see the steps.
I'm like, don't post pictures.
Yeah, the Joker's steps are more scary, I believe, because there's a bunch of foolish people getting drunk out there doing Joker dances.
We were wandering around. We're like, is this it? We had to ask someone walking by the alleyway.
Yeah, they're just stairs, Rex. Man, they're not scary until a demon-possessed priest jumps out the window and falls.
Yeah, exactly.
Down.
And he hit every step on the way down, to be clear, man, because he bounced. It didn't work out.
Spoilers for the ending of The Exorcist, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. If you haven't seen the original Exorcist yet, I'm sorry, man, but the priest goes out the window. Said with respect, but I'm sorry, man. That did not go well.
So
We have stairs higher than that here in New Jersey.
yeah, probably.
I was up in Warren County in, I think, a town called Phillipsburg. And because of where they are, like here's sort of PA here, the kind of like the river is down below. They have steps. It is like 6 flights of steps. Down, down, down. They got a little pipe about this big around for you to put your hand on. Those steps are not really well maintained. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, this is what you should have used in a remake of The Exorcist. Because I guarantee you people pitch down these stairs, like Robbie said, a few drinks, people are altered, having a good time.
It's lighting.
I'll tell you what, the craziest stairs in a movie to me are the ones either in Surf Ninjas or the ones from John Wick 4, where it's like John Wick tumbled down them things for like 20 minutes, man.
You couldn't get out them. That battle took forever.
He was up and down. And I know there were some people, to me, John Wick is a real suspension of disbelief movie, right? Go in, leave your belief in the car.
You tell me we ain't got like bulletproof thread that will stop a shotgun from like 1 foot away? You tell me we don't have that?
See, to me, that's where there's no difference between Neo and John Wick. Because, first of all, people don't move that fast. And second of all, the fact that he's sort of like, there's one scene where somebody hits him with what looks like a Desert Eagle. And he, just with like 2 fingers, picks up the lapel of his coat and he goes, I don't know if that would stop raindrops. But somehow what a pistol that looks like it's a Desert Eagle, which is what, a 51 caliber bullet?
So
No
hold
problem.
on. So last night I did watch another movie I've seen before, Equilibrium.
That's a great movie. Love that.
That's where that was a precursor to John Wick. It was who was in it? Batman.
Christian Bale, Tay
Christian
Diggs
Bale,
is in that movie.
Gun
Yeah.
Kata,
Oh, okay.
sci-fi. Yeah, that's where the whole.
It's a little bit like 1984 Brave New World too. They have to take those pills to suppress their emotions.
Shots.
Jay, I think we have to go to break now. When we come back, we'll talk more about movies until about 7:45, and then a few comics, give stuff away.
And maybe.
We'll be back, everybody, in just a couple minutes.
Sure, comic books are beautiful, but underneath, there's something more authentic and exciting. The original art. See the pencils, the lines, the shading, as if you were there in the studio watching the artist work. Getting a peek at comics' backstage is easy with the original art experience.
All right, Friday night, guys. Thank you for being here. To be doing anything, the fact that you're here means the world to me.
Nick's pieces are always value priced with your budget in mind, for the beginning collector to the veteran.
And this is gorgeous. You got Aquaman and Mira.
Join the original art experience with Nick and our friendly crew of regulars, even if it's just to enjoy the art. Fridays at 7. It's all part of the experience.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great. Thanks.
we're back. All right, the giveaway tonight is Captain America #1 with Thor cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Marion Lee Caesar. So CVB, yes, I want to talk about that. Bucky's is suing anyone that's using a cartoon beaver as a logo as anything. It is ridiculous. I love Bucky's, but now I have to boycott Bucky's.
I told y'all something was up with Bucky's. I've been telling y'all this whole time. First of all, their barbecue was too sweet. Second of all, they don't respect the little man. There you go.
There it is.
That was a bad PR move on their part. I don't know why they would do that.
They need to have to go head to head. See, people who are using the beaver are tiny, small companies, so they'll intimidate them. You know who I want to put a beaver on their coffee cup tomorrow?
Who?
Wawa. Bring it, bro. We're both billion-dollar companies. Come on, let's go.
Surely there's got to be a cartoon beaver that predates Bucky's, right? There's got to be something somewhere, right? I mean,
like a Fleischer cartoon probably has an animated beaver.
yeah, some Looney Tunes stuff, some Merry Melodies, some Disney stuff. I'm sure.
Merry Melody.
Bucky's has become Walmart. Okay, they are the big bully, big corporate environment. So that's a problem. You're suing some mom and pop shop that happens to be in Beaver somewhere, Wisconsin.
Well, it's because they're selling a zillion pounds of those little buck nuts or whatever the heck they're called, a day. Everybody loves these things.
But the town is named Beaver something or another.
Well, that's the other
And
thing too. I think like Oregon State uses the beaver as a mascot, and it's a cartoon beaver. They really going to go after
Wisconsin,
State University?
Thank you, CJ.
I'm thinking no.
Just wait, they're about to lose their mind. They're going to go after Chippendale's Rescue Rangers next, bro. And they're not even beavers.
Well, somebody said Jerry Mathers is suing them back. That's what I want to say.
Good luck with that. Come after Disney.
I want to see Jerry Mathers roll into one of their stores. You want to talk about beaver?
Bad move. I really think that's just not a
I
smart
was on
move
TV
their
before
part.
you bucked your first nut. Get out of here.
So that's my favorite quote from this show ever.
So Bucky's came to Ohio, right? And they're suing 20 different companies in a town called Beaver Creek, Ohio.
Very stupid. Not smart.
Right. There's another city called Beaver Dam, Ohio. Because Ohio has a thing for beaver, apparently. I said that way on purpose. Come on, somebody help me out here.
I sympathize.
But so Beaver Dam is suing Bucky's for suing Beaver Creek. And the problem is that Bucky's is trying to protect their trademark, so they can only sue other convenience stores with a beaver or a cartoon animal logo.
I was about to say, wait till they see the adult film industry. Then they're
right.
go crazy.
Well, here's what's great. Every major carry-out convenience store in Ohio is putting a cartoon animal on their logo now.
That's awesome.
Like in protest. And the governor has come out against Bucky's.
Yes. Ohio versus Bucky's. I cannot wait.
Well, how is that stupid? Like,
that's going to be an Oscar-winning movie in 25 years, by the way.
By Christopher Nolan in Megamax. It'll be like on the side of a building. We'll be watching it.
Yeah, it'll be projected on the moon.
Well, here's what's wild. Have you heard what John Oliver is doing?
No, I have
he made a website called buckoff.com.
Yeah,
where he has his like stupid elephant mascot thing, and it's just basically a ripoff of the Bucky's logo, and they're making Buck Off merch, rage baiting Bucky's to sue him.
He's hoping for it.
Well,
it's such a bad PR move on Bucky's.
And here's what's wild, right? The money from buckoff.com is going to like Feeding America or something, one of those charities that feeds people. So if Bucky sues them, they're literally taking the food out of people's mouths.
It's you're growing.
They won't have the money for those bucknut things.
You become a buzz, in terms of rest stops, whatever you want to call it.
You're taking bucknuts out of the mouths of kids.
The more you say bucknuts, the more
bad PR move is beyond me.
I've bucknuts way before you were born, bro.
I have no idea why Buc-ee's would do this.
Somebody mentioned it. I don't know if it was Jay or Kyle, but they're just corn pops, y'all. They're just sweetened corn pops, which are already sweet. That's all they are.
Stunt, though, right? And I'm only going by the experience that I have regionally. When Wawa moves into other states, it's like free coffee for everyone for like a month.
Right.
Like the Virginia store. People walked in after like 30 days and were like stunned when they had to pay like $1.25 for a cup of coffee. Because the first month was like, please. And they did it in Florida too. Every sandwich, every.
So what's your point, though?
This is the exact opposite of what you want to do. Kyle just said they moved into Ohio.
Right.
You should be giving away free stuff,
Exactly.
not
it doesn't make any sense
kicking everyone off.
why they would do this.
That does not sound like how you get customers.
Well, I mean, national brand. Now you're in the news for all the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying?
So a year ago yesterday, the band All American Rejects played a concert at a Sheetz in Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
And my comment to Sheetz was, I hope when they played Gives You Hell, they dedicated it to Buc-ee's. Like, this whole thing of Sheetz and Wawa would never. Like, Come and Go would never. Quick Trip would never. Only the gas station with a like pagan statue of a beaver in front of every store that people worship would do this.
My favorite thing right now is I'm imagining Kyle's just in his office. He's doing work. He's got the show on in the background. Somebody says Buc-ee's. Hold my beer. Just like,
you mean the guy who's in his office doing PR work for another competing gas station right now?
Yeah, let's go, baby.
It doesn't make any sense.
Lucky's coming soon, y'all. All across Ohio.
Team Sheetz forever.
I feel like this is a work, to use a pro wrestling term. I feel like this is an angle or something, and this is all going to be sort of because beyond that, probably notoriety.
It's the wrong
Everybody's
kind of
talking
notoriety.
about them.
Maybe they were expecting like a Chick-fil-A type situation where, if y'all remember in the news, a few years ago, Chick-fil-A, some things came out. A lot of people had some issues with Chick-fil-A, decided to boycott, and then other places decided to do the opposite of the boycott and go to Chick-fil-A more extra, right? Because it was very polarizing. Like in my city, they were shutting down highways because the line to the Chick-fil-A was going out. That ain't what's happening though with Buc-ee's, because they are messing with the little man and their barbecue sauce is too sweet. So I told you there was something wrong with them.
Here's the thing. There is no one. This is a bipartisan issue. No one's going to support the big guy against the small guy.
Yeah, I don't care if you're left, right,
I don't
up,
see
down.
what the angle is.
Nobody's okay.
We're pro cartoon beavers for everybody.
This is also stupid. I don't care again where you are politically. This is stupid. Everybody's looking at real problems. Wait a minute, you're what? And this is funny. I knew Bucknuts wasn't quite the right word for their snack, so I quickly looked at their snack. Beaver Nuggets is not significantly better than Bucknuts. And I'm beginning to think, if you get John Cena to pitch this, rebrand it as Bucknuts.
To me, it just seems so stupid. I have no idea why.
Yes, Preston, pro Beaver.
All right, let's do shout-outs real quick.
Hi, everybody.
YouTube
All right, I'm going to go back
right
to
now.
work. Enjoy your beaver talk.
The YouTube algorithm right now is like this. What? What's going on over here in this random corner?
I was up to talk to YouTube and explain we're talking about like Buc-ee's and stuff like that. And this show I cut off the rails.
All right, Kenneth Bird, first in the house. Easy go lucky. What's happening, buddy? CJ. Let's see who else is here.
I do think Bucknuts is close to one of those 7 words that George Carlin was talking about.
That's what I was going to say. I knew it wasn't right, but
What's happening, bud? Marcus, as always. John Coe.
I'm right here.
Not Cole. Let's see who else. Unknown.
Preston, CJ, Corey. Hi.
Let's see.
I like the way you do it. So
Space Case.
you're carefully doing it. Meanwhile, it's like
Big
so,
John Castle. What's going on, buddy?
I think coming out of San Diego, it's time for me to make some unofficial Dynamite Comics announcements.
Oh God.
That'll get Nicky here pretty fast.
Yeah, there's a cartoon beaver comic coming out that me and John created. It's Lucky the Beaver. It's going to be really funny.
No, it's
gonna be
Beaver
great.
Reaver. It's going to be a throwback to the 90s, done in 90s art style. Beaver Reaver.
Let's see who else here. Preston, what's going on, buddy?
YouTube is on the phone with Kyle right now. Look, enough is enough.
I know I saw more people in this. CVB, you started this conversation. Thank you, man.
When he started,
You did.
send him a free comic because he deserves it.
Send him some Bucknuts, man.
How many pouches on that beaver? We'll leave that up to whatever. Maybe we'll see. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll see if like Nick probably has like J. Scott Campbell's name and like contact
Mike
information.
Hasbill,
in his
what's
phone.
going on? I hope everything's good with your mom. Why do I keep doing that?
Reaver Beaver seems like the kind of thing that Rob Liefeld should do, though, right? Beaver cigar.
I don't know, man. He might charge $1 million for a cover, man. You never know.
Pretty sure I saw Alberto in the house, but I don't see him here. Green Bear, what's going on, bud?
I'm certain there's already a few shows, Preston, called Beaver Talk. So
You know, like podcasts. Oh no!
All right, so let's see.
we're getting notes from this one, gentlemen.
Poor Jay, he goes into work the next day.
And the note's gonna be like, "Why did you wait 50 minutes to get to the first comic book?"
Beaver talk. What more do you need to know?
All right, so the giveaway tonight is Captain America #1 with Thor cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza.
Nice homage to Walt Simonson right there, y'all.
Good.
Yeah.
Hashtag as always, hashtag EXP Monday, all lowercase.
There's been a lot of very cool Thor artists over the years.
Who are the best Thor artists? Off the Dome, Jack Kirby, Walt
Jack
Simonson, Assad Ribic, Rebic, I think is his name.
Ooh.
Like really good, right?
Yeah, I mispronounced his name. No disrespect.
John Buscema. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I liked about Walt Simonson.
John Romita Jr. and Klaus Janson.
Walt Simonson tried to do what Jack Kirby did in that everything in Asgard had that sort of vibe to it, right? Because if you look at the early stuff and you look at Kirby's work when he goes to Asgard, like everything in there is like Kirby stamped. It's almost like a Kirby color form. Everything goes, everything goes, everything goes. When Walt
Ron Friends. Don't let me forget to mention Ron Friends is top
when
Thor
Walt
artist too.
Simonson took that book, he did the same thing. Other artists have kind of played more with individuality and different things or whatever. For whatever reason, Walt Simonson said, no, everyone is going to look this way. And I love that. I absolutely love that. I mean, Thor is a top character, so yeah. He's got a ton of top creators that have worked on the book.
All right, as always, we have Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher. So a $40 retail or higher. And as always, we have $5. And then, of course, as always, Dynamic Forces Mystery Box. 2 CGC 9.8s or 2 metal covers, or one of each, up to you. 1 virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guaranteed. We have for $85. I'm going to make it $70 tonight. Just to get some things moving.
Yeah, that's a great deal. Christmas, as I'll remind Eddie, Christmas isn't that far away.
There's probably a reason, Preston, there's no Beaver Talk on YouTube. I bet they've attempted it.
I bet that is not. Unless you're like National Geographic, you're not getting away.
$70, by the way, for the DF mystery box. That's awesome. That's really good.
That's what I was saying.
So the Ben 10 number 2 EXP exclusive have arrived, and they should be shipping out to you anytime now if you ended up getting one.
Jay, you want to jump in here real quick and talk about this?
So this is issue number 3. This is the Eric Canetti UV version that you can get through Rex here on the show, or if you go to that link, it'll take you to the website. I'm pretty sure there's some other ones still available. I think we still have some ones for number 1 and number 2. There will be a number 4 as soon as I have a picture and more info on that. And
all right,
there we
Preston,
go.
you got it, bud.
I'll be letting everybody know about that.
Thank you, Preston.
Preston, that's a great. Thank you, Jay. And Preston, that's $70. That's
the deal. All right, so very important. The Ben 10s that we're doing as EXP exclusives are very important. They're very important to keep the EXP running. So in a way, if you're a Ben 10 fan, it's a cover you can't get anywhere else. If you're just a supporter of the EXP, it's a great way to show your support. So hit either the website, or you can claim it tonight.
And Ben 10 is so hot right now, y'all. It's ridiculous. I don't even think anybody over at Dynamite expected the success. I don't think anybody who created Ben 10, like Joe Casey or Stephen T. Siegel or Duncan Rollo, have any clue of what was going to happen. But I'll tell you what's happened. At my shop, and every shop is a microcosm of the industry, right?
That's true.
Ben 10 at my shop now has surpassed X-Men in sales and is approaching Spider-Man.
Wow.
Y'all, that's insane. We sold out immediately, day of issue number 4, and we keep increasing our orders. We're now on Spider-Man levels. Amazing Spider-Man, which is one of the top-selling comics. That's nuts.
So keep in mind, it's not only a great book, you're helping out the XP, you're helping Jay out, Kyle, who worked very hard to make this happen.
We just made him work harder after the first half hour.
Yeah, if you want more Beaver talk, check out a Ben 10 ESP exclusive, y'all.
It's a great way to show your support for the channel, which we need. All right, go ahead. What were you going to say?
What do we need support for?
Not everyone's retired like you.
We've got like 16 people watching the show. Who posts numbers like that?
So anyway, yeah, but it's a loyal base here, and we appreciate you guys all the time. Every show, every week, you guys are here. I appreciate it.
I am particularly looking forward to the cover to, I think it's Thor, because one of my favorite visuals in anything is essentially derived from Lon Chaney's London After Midnight.
Right.
The top hat, the whole 9 yards. And if you
that clown dude, I think his name is Freak Show or whatever. You're right. There's some London After Midnight in there, man.
And if you don't know, if you're not familiar with London After Midnight, I'll just say, take 10 seconds and Google it. For the time period, it was super freaky and creepy.
Yeah, that's the one lost film that I really hope gets uncovered before I die, dude. I gotta see that movie, man.
I've seen various kind of parts clipped together here and there.
Yeah, TCM did a thing where they did like some of the stills that survive, and they kind of put together a thing, and it's the closest we got, but that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Lon Chaney Sr. is, I mean, everybody knows him as the man of 1,000 faces, but that dude, he's one of the most important figures in cinema, period.
He really is, especially at the dawn of cinema, where essentially, if you know movies, especially early Hollywood, they made a lot of it up as they went along. And guys like him were like, okay, I got it. They would ask for the craziest stuff, and he'd be like, I totally got that. Then he'd go home to his little workshop, and he'd figure it out. And then when they started shooting, there he was. And you would think, what? And he would mix up some of his own paints and this and that, and blah, 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 and costumes. And it was just stuff that people had not thought of before.
Right.
We'll be back in...
One more thing. So we want to get viewership up, and I'm thinking long and hard about this. So I want you guys to encourage your friends to watch the show, anything on the XP. If you bring somebody to watch the XP and they put in the chat, I was recommended to watch this show thanks to Preston or CJ or Marvel fan, you will get I will give away a free DF mystery box to you.
Oh, that's great.
All right, because I'm trying to get the numbers up. I appreciate you guys are loyal, but tell your friends to check us out. All right. And all they got to do is mention in the chat that you were the one that turned them onto the show, the channel, and I will give you a free DF mystery box. All right, how's that?
Very cool.
That's
great. That's awesome, y'all.
I was recommending.
Everybody's creating new fake accounts right now. Everybody's faking like accounts right now to be like, Alberto sent me.
I know.
Marcus sent me.
Robbie sent me.
Do I get one? I was recommended for the show by
Don't you
Nick
get enough?
Barucci.
All right, so now we can take our second break. We'll be right back.
Back a little bit, everybody.
The war for Etheria has begun. And now, one of tabletop gaming's greatest fantasy worlds is invading comic shops. From the award-winning from the award-winning strategy game by Plaid Hat Games comes Summoner Wars, an all-new 4-issue comic book event from BattleQuest Comics. Co-written by acclaimed writers Paul Cornell and Justin Zimmerman, with stunning artwork by Patrick Machi, this epic fantasy adventure expands the rich lore of the Summoner Wars universe like never before. Whether you're a longtime fan of the game or brand new to the world of Etheria, this is the perfect jumping-on point. And for fans of the tabletop game, select retailer editions of Issue 1 even include an exclusive playable mercenary card featuring a character from the comic. But don't wait. Final order cutoff is August 17th. Tell your local comic shop to add Summoner Wars #1 to your pull list before it's too late. Summoner Wars, the battle that conquered the tabletop, now commands the comic page.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com. We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, TheEXPLive.com.
So I can see I've started something here. All right, so you still have to hit the submission form. and give me an email. And don't forget, all right, I need the address of the person who's joining once they hit the submission form. But I assume everyone will be honest. But I will.
Sure,
He sounds like a first-year congressman in his early 20s, doesn't he, John?
Seriously, right?
You've watched Mr. Smith Goes to Washington one time too many, my man.
CJ, I know Jesus Polyps. Nick Barracuda. So, but I will honor it, but we do need to have some checks and balances. All right. And anyone that joins that's new to the show that you recommend, the person who recommends will get the DF mystery box. The person who joins who's new, I'll throw in an ash can or something. So you do have, however, both sides need to just don't have to put anything in the submission form. Just send it to me, okay, with your address and your email. Tarucci told me.
I like that.
So you want Nick to get the DF mystery box?
He's got a whole mess of them in his office. That's where I get mine.
You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me.
Nick was busy, but I went in and told him that we didn't give away. He said, "Oh, great." I said, and we're going to make sure we, shout out the person who great. I said, what do I get? I was recommended to do the show by you. And without looking away from his busy work, Nick says, just grab that pearl book again.
Marcus. All right. So, no, the person who you're recommending needs to fill out the submission form. All right. And I will send them a free ash can or something. Just as a welcome to our show kind of gift. All right. The person who's in the chat who brings the person in gets DF mystery box. Otherwise, Nick will crucify me. All right. And then I'll have all these fake email accounts to deal with.
Yeah, Rex, I don't see this going horribly wrong at all, man.
See, I just find that unbelievable. Jay is not a great liar, but that just did not sound right. I think what Jay's trying to tell you is he sees this going horrifically wrong. Like bring down the experience wrong.
Well, see, this is a live workshop that we're in right now, John. Right? So we're workshopping as we go right now.
Because I know Jay doesn't lie because he's a Superman fan, but
oh my God. Rockin' Robbie.
I did. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Good to see you here, bro. You should do hashtag EXP Monday. You might win this cool Thor sketch, right? You should do that, Matt.
That is a cool. I was kind of.
And Robbie doesn't count.
Robbie doesn't count. My training of the Dynamite staff continues. Thankfully, the art director no longer hides the sketch covers. He puts them in the thing behind his desk.
Too busy to hide from you.
That's what he said.
He does ask me every Monday, is John coming? And then he starts to shuffle around. I don't know why that is.
He said, what would be the point of hiding it? You just come in when you want to anyway.
All right.
I like the honesty.
So the giveaway of the night is Captain America #1 with Thor cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Marion Nicieza. And the hashtag, all you have to do is put the hashtag in chat. The hashtag is EXP Monday, all lowercase, for a chance to win. And we will do the drawing towards the end of the show. Stevie B, yeah, it's so local, man. All right. So here we go. So the Ben 10, we got that. All right. So the sketch covers of the night. Spider-Man #1 was Spider-Man versus Doc Ock cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Marion Nicieza. MSRP of $149.99, and we've got it for $65.
I'll tell you what I like about this cover. It reminds me of they did a couple collections of the Spider-Man comic strips from the 70s.
Overpress has been doing those with the where they're like they're the landscape
Yep.
Like, right? And you put it in a like a slipcase to make it file away like a normal trade.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing with the Dick Tracy's. I have all the Dick Tracy that they've done so far, and I want to get the Spider-Mans, dude. That is so cool, and they're die cut little slips.
Yeah,
dude, those are awesome.
I just put the Dick Tracy stuff on. I leave my wife a list of stuff I want every year, and I said just pick something, and I just added that to the list and removed like 3 other things because sort of like directing her towards that.
It's so cool. So like that Spider-Man news strip though, that's like Stan Lee and his brother Larry and John Romita that did like the first few years of that, right? Yeah, that's awesome.
The first, I mean, and I'm not saying not to collect them all if you like Spider-Man, but if you're gonna collect them, grab like the first. I'm gonna say 3 years. I might be wrong, but it's at least the first 3 years. Yeah, that was basically Stan, his brother, and John Romita, and I love that. They did a collection a few years ago, and they very much had this similar sort of. They would just take a single panel, and blow it up for a cover, and that's exactly what this reminds me of. Even the coloring of this.
All right, so next up we got Dawn DC Flash #1 with action figure Flash by Tracy Medina. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
I'm going to text Tracy right now and let her know to do this again because this one has become unable to be given away.
This is a very appropriate that this is on tonight, right before we do the Toy Story franchise over at PCP Movie Night.
Oh, good point.
Very much.
All right, so next up we got Captain America #1 with Captain America versus Thanos, cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Marianne Nicieza. MSRP $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
What's Cap doing? He's doing it like an Austin Powers judo chop. Like, what's he doing right there? He's got that like kung fu grip action going on, man.
I was going to say, do you think Thanos hears him whispering quietly, "Judo chop"?
He's using judo on Thanos. It would probably work. It probably has actually in a Captain America comic back in the day.
Marvel fan, that's a great suggestion. If you have any ideas for me, email me. Most of you guys have my email. I think it's still in the description, right?
I have ideas. You tell me you're busy and to go take something out of Nick's office.
No, that's your idea.
I like it. TJ says that's Cap's Beaver Buster move right there. Man.
Oh no, you saw it in the movie. What happened?
All right, Showcase presents #22 with Green Lantern cover sketch by Robbie Pelletier. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
I like the color work on this one, right? I do. A lot of people, a lot of people would accentuate that beam, but the way it's kind of like a translucent, like ethereal beam coming out from the ring, I really like that. Still more green than the Lanterns TV show looking.
Oh please! It's like the brown lantern. That I can't. I just can't. And I'm sure he's a fine actor, but I don't picture Sinestro being 137 years old. He's not much of a threat. I don't care what color ring he's wearing. Each time they show me a new trailer, first trailer I was excited, and Robbie pointed out, yeah, we should be excited, but, and then I kind of gave it another thought and another watch, and other trailers came out, and now I'm just like, what are you doing? You've got the guy who Chandler is perfect for this. But what are you doing? And what is his name? Aaron Pierre? Do I have that right?
Dude, yeah. Like,
that's
he looks perfect.
Great Jon Stewart, but why are you telling this story?
It's weird, isn't it? It's weird when like you just had Superman who's still young and fresh and the energy felt buoyant. Like here it just feels like I don't know. It's weird. It feels like they want to jump at the DCU, and instead of what the MCU did and build, it feels like they want to have the universe already baked in, and they want Hal to be old so they can bring in John, but still have Hal. Also, they want to do this over there, and it's like, I don't know. We still need more projects to see. Lanterns, though, could be good, but we shall see. They're not exciting me with their promotional material so far.
Also, it can't just be. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'll just say this for folks when it comes to Sinestro. Ulrich Thompson, if you've never seen Banshee, the other show that Anthony Starr did way before The Boys.
Oh yeah, the Amish Mafia thing, sort of.
He is phenomenal in that show. He is a scary, just kick-ass villain. So I have high hopes for him as Sinestro.
Cool. I'm excited because in some of the latest teasers and bits we've seen a little bit more of Sinestro, and I like that. And I hope they get the dynamic right. However, they have a lot to live up to because the best part of a really bad movie was Mark Strong as Sinestro in that Green Lantern movie. So they really nailed the casting there, and they messed it up when they cast Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan. Like maybe a Kyle Rayner, but not a Hal Jordan. But Mark Strong, to me, in that movie was a perfect Sinestro.
Yeah, that was. I mean, Ryan Reynolds. No, Ryan Reynolds. I think at the time he did Green Lantern, I think the idea was he should have been the Flash.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
He should have been the Flash. Whatever reason, they pigeonholed him into Green Lantern. Kind of sets Green Lantern back as
so they cast him as a jokey Hal Jordan, which Hal Jordan has a sense of fun and fiendishness and mischief about him, but not quite to the point that Ryan Reynolds is, right? Then they can't think about it. They cast him as Deadpool and didn't let him actually do any of the Deadpool. It's like Ryan Reynolds had to work hard to get to where he is today, y'all.
He really did, man. I mean, how do you to step down from Van Wilder and do Deadpool?
Two guys, a girl, in a pizza place. That's where I first saw him.
Well, I mean, it all worked out for Ryan Reynolds. I mean, he owns what?
Yeah, okay.
He owns gym, he owns phones. He's been married to like 5 different famous women. I'm sure he'll be all right.
All right, next up we got Batman Harley Quinn with Harley Quinn sketch cover by Sam Rogers.
This is also very good. I like this a lot.
MSRP.
Again, the color work here.
MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
I'm not expecting this one to last long because I don't know what it is, but for some reason I want to say this is the Sir Mix-a-Lot variant.
I mean, magenta, blue, purple. Haunches. I don't know if that's quite a word.
All right, then we have Dawn DC Primer #1 with Black Canary cover sketch by Josephine Tamarchio.
Nice.
MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
CJ, the Lantern Show, I believe, is this month. I think it's in the next week or two, right? Like, doesn't it drop in August?
August 16th, so I think that's probably August 16th.
Probably.
Yeah.
You can tell stuff is going to start coming out because HBO Max is starting to.
What is that, Friday? Is that Friday then? That's Friday. Yeah, that's Friday, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
No, that's Sunday. That's Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Today's the 10th.
Do you know? Does anybody know if they're dropping it all at once or they're doing episode by episode? They should do episode by episode.
I think it's going to be episode by episode.
Rip off the Band-Aid. Give us the show.
What channel?
And the first episode is going to be an hour and a half long.
Nice. So HBO Max. So that makes sense because House of the Dragons, the new season just wrapped up. So that means that will be the new Sunday night show. Awesome.
Perfect. Sunday night show. That does make sense.
All right. Next up, we got
Hal dies in the first episode.
He might, dude. I'm not even kidding. He might. They might think that will like make everybody go like, whoa, and then like cause a lot of like commotion. But if you look at the trailers, you could see how all the Hal stuff you see is in the first episode.
All right. Next up, we got Detective Comics #66 with Joker cover sketch by Will Torres and Joconda Hernandez. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
It's all flashbacks. Yeah, that's the quickest way to not get me to watch that show. Hal Jordan beat.
I cannot believe these are still here. Black Cat #1 with White Queen cover sketch by Jessica Court. MSRP of $149.99, and we have it for $65. I'll do it for $45 tonight. Jessica Court, $45.
That's really, really. There's a Harley Cameron look to her here. I like that.
Hey, you know, good time to pick this up too, because the rumors are that they just cast Samara Weaving as
Samara
White
Yeah, I
Weaving.
saw
Panther.
that.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got Hulk #1 with Wolverine versus Hulk cover sketch by Sam Rogers. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. I'm doing this one for $45 as well. Trying to get some movement here.
I like this. I did have a brief conversation with the art director, and I asked him to have
Stop
one.
saying that. It's Mariano. What'd you say to Mariano?
He likes when I refer to him as the art director.
Yeah. Is he here? Is he in the room? No. Who cares what he
You'll be
likes?
watching on the replay?
What's that?
I did say.
I guarantee you he never
I
watches the
did
show
say,
on the
Mar, what I
replay.
would love to see is a cover artist do Hulk like Jim Steranko did. Like a more human face of the Hulk. I would love to see that, because most of the artists are doing what people want to see,
Right.
which is this sort of everything from, you know, Trimpy to, you know, who did the Pit?
Del Keown.
Dale Keown. And I, while those takes are all kind of cool or whatever, for me, I always liked when the Hulk was slightly more anthropomorphic and not boxes of squares.
All right, next up we have FF #1 with Human Torch cover sketch by Tony Scott.
That's cool. I like that a lot.
MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. I'll do this one for $45 as well.
You know, I got a few Tony Scott pieces, including a great Blade, a great Storm Shadow. This Human Torch is nice. When Tony hits, he hits, man. This one's really cool. I like it because you don't have your typical like Kirby and Byrne line work, which they're kind of they've gotten away from. But I don't know. There's something about this that still feels very Torch, but a different kind of approach to him flamed on.
All right, then we have Jeff the Landshark #1, Doctor Strange Landshark cover sketch by Joe Coria, Gordon Purcell, and Mariano Nicieza.
See, this is perfect for Marvel Unlimited marks like John.
100%.
MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. I'll do this one for $45 as well. Nothing? No, nobody?
I'll tell you right now that with the things that Marvel, the direction Marvel is heading in, and I'm certainly not saying go buy Marvel Unlimited to read the Infinity line of comics or whatever they are.
I think Alberto means vertical. We were streaming in vertical and the traditional landscape. So for this show, we haven't done the vertical again. They're kind of playing with it. I think for Nick's show, though, he still has the vertical. Not sure. All right. So next up, we got Civil War #1 with Iron Spider cover sketch by John Mangini. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. I'll do this one for $45 as well. Really? You think so, Marvel fan? If you're on your phone, I can see why. All right. So we still have the Absolute Batman #21, Jay Lee, Dynamic Forces, exclusive trade dress variant. Have for $15.
Absolute Batman? I haven't heard of this.
Absolute Batman #21, Jay Lee DF exclusive. It's the version variant. Have this for $25. And then exclusive Batman #21, Jay Lee Dynamic Forces exclusive trade and virgin variant set. MSRP of $40, and we have for $35 if you buy them together. Absolute Batman #21, Jay Lee DF exclusive trade foil variant. Have this one for $25, and then you get a set of all three. The trade dress, the virgin, and the trade foil. MSRP of $65, and if you buy all three, we got it for $55. All right. So then a handful of $1 books I brought last week. We still have 3 left. Is it 3? 2, actually. Sorry. Cable number 1, I have for $1. Spider-Gwen number 1, Brooks variant. Have that for $1.
Wow, a Mark Brooks Spider-Gwen for $1. That's dope.
Yes, sir. I have not. Stanley Doc, has anyone seen it?
I have not seen it yet.
All right. So then we also have Spider-Gwen Radioactive number 6, Women of Power. Have this one for 10. I'll do this one for 8 tonight. Deadpool Back in Black number 1. Have that for 5. Cult of the Lamb number 1. Have that for 5. Jeff Landshark number 1, Tokido Koro variant. Have that for 5. Avengers number 44 variant. Have that for 5. These are last chance. I'm going to change the books out by Wednesday. Rockin' Robbie, Dr. Doom's fan club. What's up, Dr. Doom? But
Stu,
Robbie,
what's up, Stu?
But if you fill out the submission form, I will send you a welcome gift, an ash can of some type. But Robbie does not count. He doesn't get anything.
See, they never honor me here, Stu. This is why I tell y'all to stay away.
I would honor you as soon as you send those blank covers back with
Send him
a
a blank
sketch.
cover. Send Robbie a blank cover.
Wait, you
Yeah.
haven't gotten the sketch covers yet, Rex?
UPS must have lost
So
them.
UPS is so unreliable.
Oh, they're going to be part of the tiers on his Kickstarter. Don't worry about it. Robbie's going to have a tier on his Kickstarter.
Nah, I was up there, man. I gave them to a couple of Amish guys and told them to send them y'all's way. I guess it might be a minute.
When you guys do your migration to Lancaster,
So, wait,
PA,
I hear it now. It's the horses outside the parking lot with the buggy.
Oh, it's either that or John's cheese order.
that would not be surprised at all, man. I got to order.
Yeah,
some
John
more-
Co, you can. Yeah, put it in the submission form. You want me to put you down for one?
Stu, for real though, click that link and sign up. They'll send you something, man. It'll be cool. Heck yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Definitely.
type in hashtag EXP Monday and you could win a cool Thor sketch.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Dr. Doom, the submission form is where, Jay?
So the submission form is going to be in the description of the video. I also would like to add, just to plug real quick, because I watch Stu. Stu and E, 9-Panel Grid, have a show called Ink and Insights that usually airs on Wednesdays, sometime after the EXP show on Wednesday. Make sure you check it out. Both of them are great.
They really are.
Is there a page you can drop a link in or something so people can go and?
Yeah, give me just a second. I'll grab
Sure.
Stu's link.
All right. Next up, we got. Oh, and Dr. Doom, thanks for joining us. And we love Rob. Sort of, kind of. Sort of.
When
Sometimes.
do we have to start promoting his awards thing again? It seems like that should be due.
Oh, they already all the nominations have happened, and so they're going to announce the nominees in a couple weeks. This year, I decided not to go ham on it because, I think people thought I don't think people really liked Heel Robbie during award season last year.
I was getting ready to vote multiple times for Heel Rob.
Oh, don't worry, I'm nominated for some stuff, I'm sure. So there'll still be plenty of chances.
Best heel turn.
All right.
I wish that'd be great. That'd be great, dude.
Gwenpool number 2. Have that for 5.
Spinning belt award.
And then blanks. And we have some new blanks as well. Marcus. Spider-Man, Superman, number 1, the red blank. Have that for 8.
Can you imagine what Robbie could do with that?
Yeah, same thing he did with the other ones. Nothing. Street Sharks annual baby blue blank. Have that for 6.
No, he could have done that Buckaroo Banzai looking sketch.
That's not true that I haven't done anything. Y'all have seen me do 3 of the sketch covers, and you only sent me 3. So I'm going to do extras and send you extras.
Let me
Rex.
see him again.
Well, they're somewhere over there now, I think. I don't know where, but they're
Somewhere.
you remember I did them. I did a Robin. I did an Invincible. I did a Phantom of the Opera. Come on.
No, I don't remember.
His girlfriend tracked
and he
him
also- hold on,
watching Match for breakfast.
And
Because he also did a Rex one. He also did one for me of me. So I remember Robbie doing them. There's video proof.
Well, those ones were just in my notebook. Those weren't on sketch covers.
Robbie, I'm trying to help you out.
I should have done them. I should have done them on a sketch cover. My favorite might be Jay circa 2001, Lincoln Park fan. That's like my favorite one.
All right, we have the Supernatural blank, number 1 blank. Have that for 5.
Then there was the one I did where it was like Rex with his snow shovel, all sweating, like shoveling his driveway, and Jim Johnson there drinking a cup of coffee while he's paid somebody to do it for him. If anybody remembers that one, that was a good one.
No, we don't. All right, Batman Deadpool, number 1, blue blank.
I see how
That
this
for
is.
9.
You know, I just want everybody to know on my shows, when I say my friends at Dynamite, I'm talking about everybody but Rex, apparently. So
Oh,
Wow, Feel
no.
Robbie in the house.
Oh no!
That's okay. I've been married and divorced twice, so it's no big deal. I can take it.
My mom has said worse stuff to me than that.
Yeah, right. Batman number 676, blue blank.
You ever try to get an angry old drunk woman out of a casino because they would like her to go?
Hey Rex, I put the red blank after the blue one.
Where is the? Oh, I didn't
That's
put it
what-
on the price sheet.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you in Slack earlier. I said it's not on the price, guys.
Oh.
It's on the show.
Sorry, I missed that.
That's okay.
So we have this. All right, so Deadpool Batman red blank we have for 7. We'll do that for 5. What the heck?
Yeah, it's not our stuff.
You want me? Oh, I'm sorry. 7. 7 is right. Wait a minute. Blue blank is 9. So I'll do the blue blank for 7 as well. Do them both for 7. If you buy them both, I'll do them for 12. How about that? For both. 12 each. Or 12 for both.
Well, for both of us, here we go.
I'm having a day.
You want me to call? You want to call in the bullpen for Amy? Do the.
No, I'm pretty sure she has stuff to do today. All right, so then the Batwoman number 1 blind. And that for 5. And then Dark Knight's Death and Metal number 1, black blank.
Oh, you know
And
what?
that for 5.
Send that down to Ken. Hazer with like a box.
Do
of
a silver Batman who laughs or something. That would be dope, right?
You know he's swamped when he gets behind as fast as he is. Yeah.
Just send them more.
When you ask him to do 200 things a month, yeah, it's
It's on me, buddy. All right, Bug Wars number 1. It's blank. That for 5. And then DC and AEW number 1. It's a blank. Have that for 6.
Get that out of here. AEW. Blech.
well, they,
I'm just joking.
Tribalist.
Way to sell it, Rob. Thanks. Appreciate your help.
Somebody buy this and send it to CJ so he can do like an Ultimate Warrior or a Macho Man or something on here.
Somebody send it to Robbie.
Nah, don't send it to me, man. I'm behind on my work right now, y'all.
Tell them to do Harley Quinn.
Years. Behind years. All right, Batman number 158. It's the blank. Have that for 6. Batman number 47, yellow blank. Have this one for 6.
Oh, this is where I need somebody to do like a like a Bill Finger Batman, like sitting on a giant typewriter.
How about Egghead?
Egghead. Vincent Price's greatest role.
All right. Then we have Ben 10, number 1, Robert Carey, premium metal cover. MSRP of 100 and EXP discount. I've got it for 90.
Nice.
You know what? I'll do them for 80. These are new metals, new IPs. So I have almost no room. I might get beaten up for the 80.
I still think we should just
So
go back
one shot.
to invoicing people randomly and sending them their bucks. Because waiting for them to speak up, it was like Preston or whatever, and then that was it.
All right. Ben 10, number 2, Eric Canetti, premium metal cover. MSRP of 100. Got it for 90. I'll do it for 80 tonight. Thank you, guys. All right. Harley Quinn and Elvira, number 6, Amanda Connor, metal cover. MSRP of 100. We had it at 90. I'll do this for 80 as well. Mumra, the Ever Living, number 1, Declan Shalvey, premium metal cover. MSRP of 100. We had it for 90. I'll do this one for 80. And then finally, Thundar the Barbarian, number 3, Michael Cho, premium metal cover. MSRP of 100. And we have this one for 90. I'll do this for 80 again tonight.
I really like the Thunder series. I really liked it a lot. I liked the way it ended. I know some people were like, oh no, keep it going, this, that, or whatever. There was like a definitive story to tell. And
Right.
I'm like, sometimes it's okay.
I got a lot of customers that are like, wait, it's over? So they're itching for more. So if you guys want to feel like fulfilling that, there's a hungry audience for more Thunder.
Well, I'm wondering if they could do a crossover like Thundar Cats.
Well, we got this upcoming Space Ghost Herculoids thing.
I'm looking forward to that one.
I could imagine Thundar being a little bit behind that. And you know, why not throw some Birdman in there if you're at it, you know? So, I'm just saying.
Unfortunately, since the relationship with Warner Brothers started, it only prompted me to ask Nick for more stuff.
Yep.
Didn't see that one coming.
DC did a very good job with the Birdman character when they did Future Quest. I'm guessing that's maybe 8 years ago.
Probably longer, actually.
Might be longer, but not everything they did with the Hanna-Barbera characters was gold. But they did a very cool job incorporating Birdman and his whole sort of thing into...
How's it going?
It's going.
Not great. He's not selling anything. Make them buy. Amy's here. You're in trouble now.
Hi, Robbie.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm
Oh,
fantastic.
I just asked that.
How are you?
Good. But you're good. Okay.
Horror Fest starts next week.
Oh, that's so exciting.
And he posted the whole sort of...
Tonight is Toy Story, the franchise.
Tonight's Toy Story franchise, and any gear shifts in
The natural segue into Horror Fest.
Yep. I went and watched Toy Story 5 yesterday, so I'm very excited. Still in the theaters. That movie came out in the middle of June. It was still in the theaters, and I went, and it was still halfway filled. And guess what, man? It was the worst again. It was my worst experience this year in the movie theater.
Oh,
Let me tell you something. Children have no theater etiquette.
I can.
That's why they're children, my friend.
That's why
I thought early with Spider-Man out, they'd all be watching Spider-Man, but there were still 20 kids wanting to watch Toy Story 5.
Wow.
When I went to see Spider-Man the other day, there was 2 ladies, and these ladies I don't know how they did it. They had like 50 little kids with them. They were all wearing like purple coats, so I'm guessing they're all from the same club or high school or whatever, or grade school or whatever.
Right.
And there's only 2 of those ladies. And I'm just looking, and I'm like, I could not believe it. Thankfully, I pre-ordered my soda. so I just walk past all of them. But they get into the line, and I'm thinking, oh my God. Like, and you can see even the concession worker at that time in the morning, he's thinking, I need 50 sodas and 50 bags of popcorn, and nobody gets here for like another night.
Dude, it's the worst, man. I used to work at a movie theater. You work at a movie theater, you work at a restaurant, or heck, even a comic shop. A bus shows up in the parking lot, everybody just goes, oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, bust them in.
But everything's running good.
Yeah,
I've seen a couple forms come in. Good job. Keep doing it. Keep up with the
There you
forms.
go.
Have people been hitting like?
Positive reinforcement
People
for me.
been,
I hope they're hitting like, and we're
people
just.
been sharing.
If sales don't pick up after our last break, I want you to just randomly invoice people because they should bought these things.
Okay.
All right, let's do a.
Nick will mind.
Always
what?
remember, folks. Always remember, this could be you. Fill out your form.
Who's the artist on that again?
That's our
CJ.
very own CJ.
Yep.
All right, so
CJ just had a Vampirella thing he did the other day that he posted. Very cool.
Yeah, CJ,
right.
the famous artist from Beaver Design and the podcast Beaver Talk.
Oh no!
all right, the giveaway tonight is Captain America #1 with Thor cover sketch by Joe Delbiato and Mariano Nicieza. Hashtag as always, hashtag EXP, and Monday. Sorry,
You
I
think
forgot what day
Spider-Man
it
could
is.
crack 2 billion?
Oh yeah!
It's expected to go 2.5.
I'm
It's
supposed to see it
expected
tomorrow
be
night
over too.
with
Yeah,
my
2.5.
Oh nice.
Yeah, so
It might
they-
end up at number 3 of all time, is what they're expecting.
Wow.
Becoming a
Yeah,
reader-
and James Gunn still can't figure out how Supergirl didn't come close to that.
I have
Well,
not
that's a
seen
different
that yet.
conversation.
Supergirl's problems are cultural, not cinematic. That's a very different conversation.
I would say Supergirl's problems are cinematic. I mean, the lighting is one of the biggest problems with that movie. I mean, that's just my opinion, but you know.
Well, in the theater I saw it, they shut the lights down. Did they not?
Now it's just, everything's lit from behind. Everything's backlit in Supergirl, dude. Like, come on, watch it again. I know you've seen it 80 times.
I hadn't
but watch it
noticed. I
again.
mean, well, see, I grew up on Viewmaster, so that looks totally normal. I'm like this as a kid. Like, this seems great. Although, in all fairness to Viewmaster, their 3D effects are way better than anything I saw in Supergirl.
And also, I did like Supergirl, y'all. Okay, I thought Supergirl was just fine. So there you go.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was a bad movie. It was just okay.
I did not think it would be $1 billion worth, but I thought it was.
Yeah. No, if Superman ain't making $1 billion, Supergirl ain't gonna make $1 billion. So yeah.
People think it's the worst comic book movie ever. Oh really?
I wouldn't go
No,
there.
go watch New Mutants.
Let's go sit down to something like New Mutants or Morbius, and then we'll have a very different conversation.
Yeah, or the Eternal.
Craven the Hunter.
Oh, Craven.
How about Steel with Shaquille O'Neal? How about that one?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, that's cinema gold, man. The spokesman from the General in superhero movie, it's the best ever.
The
All right,
spokesman
so
from the
we got to take our last and final break.
Yep.
We'll be right back, and we will get to the Dynamite books coming out this week. So hang out. We'll be right back.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra. Yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like,
no regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's going to be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
And we're back, and John is scavenging as always. All right, out on Wednesday of this week, Dynamite Books coming out. Gargoyles #1, cover A by Megan Hetrick. Cover B by Drew Moss. Cover C by Frank Poor. Cover D by Sebastian Perez.
Oh, I like that one. Very moody.
Cover E is The Blank. Cover F is The Blind Bag. Then we have cover I, the Megan Hetrick Virgin. Then cover J, the 110 ratio Sebastian Perez Virgin. Then cover K, the 115 ratio Drew Moss Black and White. Cover L is the 120 ratio Frank Poor Virgin. Cover M is the 125 ratio Drew Moss Virgin. What's going on, George? Cover N is a 1/7 ratio Drew Moss Black and White Virgin. And then also out on Wednesday, Fire and Ice, Dark Wolf #2, cover A by Dan Panosian. And Jay, you ready? Cover B is by Stepan Sage. Is that right, Jay?
You know what, Rex? Let's check the tape.
All right, here it is. Here's the name that you're going to hear. You're going to tell yourself, I finally know, and then you're going to forget about it, just like people who have known me for 20 years do. The way you pronounce my name is Stepan Sage.
There it is. We've all been saying it wrong. It is not Siege. It's not Sejic. It's Stepan Sage.
Like the herb. Cool.
Yes, the herb.
So now I feel like it's going to become a Beverly Hills Cop bit about Serge.
Serge.
Oh, Serge.
Y'all, I really hate to report this. I just got some really terrible news.
What's
Reggie
that?
Bannister passed away today.
What?
From Phantasm.
No, I know where it's from.
Yeah, Reggie Bannister passed away.
How old was he?
He was up there. I mean, he was a Vietnam veteran. He's I'm gonna look him up again.
He was
I met him. He was 80 years old. I met him a couple years ago, and he was. I could tell that he wasn't looking that great. I actually didn't take a picture with him because I didn't like, I don't know, it was just weird, right? But man, I love Reggie Bannister. I love the Phantasm franchise. Everybody check out right now. There's a book from American mythology called Catching Hell. It's Reggie Bannister's story. And 2 weeks from now, we're going to be talking about the first Phantasm film. Now it will have a different kind of tone to it. So I'm really, really sad to hear that. He was one of my favorite actors from one of my favorite horror franchises.
So, John, Corey has a question for you.
Sure.
Have you ever watched the Vampirella movie in its entirety?
I have, and Nick assured me that that's never happening again. So I'm willing to just let it go. As you know, every once in a while you buy a bad issue of a comic, and it's just sort of in the big picture, it doesn't matter. The next Vampirella project will be significantly better.
All right, you heard it from the guy that doesn't work here. All right, so here we go. Fire and Ice, Dark Wolf #2, cover C by Joe Jusko. Cover D by Stuart Sager. Cover E by Carrie Nord. Cover H to 110 ratio, Carrie Nord Virgin. Cover I is a 115 ratio, Stuart Sager Virgin. Cover J is a 120 ratio, Stepan Sage Virgin. It's nice to know how to say his name right now. Now, if I only have to hit Elfie's name right at some point. Fire and Ice, Dark.
Eddie, did I just send you that? I'm sorry. Eddie was asking about the coleslaw. The coleslaw recipe I sent to Robbie.
You did not.
I'm pretty sure I sent.
He mentioned it on Wednesday. You did not send.
All right, I'm sorry about that. Oh, maybe Robbie's decided it's proprietary now.
Yeah, I did my own version of Bucky's, and I shut that down very quick. I got the whole state of Ohio involved in everything, bro. And I know he's in Michigan
Robbie,
and I'm in Alabama, but
still
still.
Robbie.
We'll have to call it flavored shredded cabbage, and
all right.
There's no cabbage in the recipe, John. What's wrong
that's
with
why
you?
I was. You know what? I have had people tell me before in the culinary world it's not cabbage. It's not slaw because there's no cabbage in it.
When he sent me, Eddie, just so you know, when he sent me the recipe,
wait,
I,
what's
like
up?
the first thing I did was like, so like, wait, no cabbage?
Right?
I would send you the one he
you
gave me,
offline?
but it was. I would send you the one he gave me, Eddie, but it was wrong.
Eddie, you'll get the revive. You'll get version 2.0. That's actually correct.
All right. Fire and Ice, Dark Wolf #2, cover K, the 125 ratio, Dampenosian Virgin. Cover L, the Robert Hack variant.
This is why Nick doesn't let me write comics. Apparently, I have trouble texting a recipe that I created. So, like, he's going to trust me to write 20
Eddie,
things.
I made coleslaw, and I was like, John, this doesn't seem right, man. It's like the color's
It's
all off,
hard.
and it's very soupy. It's like, this is like KFC coleslaw.
Sorry, man. The good news is Robbie caught it, got back to me, and, you know, his guests were sort of.
We fixed it very easily.
All right. Cover M by Fernando Proleta. Cover N, the 1.5 ratio, Fernando Proleti. I said Proleta. It's Proleti. Black and white virgin variant. Cover O, the 1.7 ratio, Fernando Proleti, virgin. And then cover P, the 110 ratio, Robert Hack virgin. All right. So then also coming out Wednesday for Dynamite, Thundercats and Silverhawks #5, cover A by Declan Shalvey. Cover B by Lucho Perillo. Cover C by Eric Canetti. Cover D by George Camathias.
Nice.
Cover E is the animation art variant. Cover G, the 110 ratio animation art virgin. Cover H, the 110 ratio George Camadias, Virgin. Cover I, the 115 ratio Eric Canetti, Virgin. Cover J, the 115 ratio Lucio Perillo, Virgin. Cover K, the 120 ratio Declan Shalvey, Virgin. Cover L, the Declan Shalvey black and white variant. And finally, cover M, the 1/7 ratio Declan Shalvey black and white Virgin.
And he's turning over to his laptop to waste for that coleslaw. I do feel bad, though. I sent it, but sorry about that, man.
All right, so we'll do a quick recap of the non-Dynamite books.
Did we stop at 7:30 break?
We did it already.
Oh, okay. All right.
John's like, where am I? Like, am I on the shore still? Am I on the shore? Where am I at? Like,
Hey, in John's defense, though, he did nail that first break. So there's that.
Yeah.
John's been on point, man. Honestly, all night long.
That's only good in baseball.
Well, 1 out of 3 would be 33, 333 batting average.
333.
That's a really good batting average, man.
30?
Yeah, they pay you a lot.
About $3 million a year.
Except this ain't in baseball.
That's one of the best things about baseball, man. The best in the game fail 7 times out of 10.
Yeah. He's the greatest in the history of the league. Did he
Failure is a part of greatness, is what baseball teaches me. That's why I love it. See?
So, Triple B, are your kids playing softball? Let me know, bud. Love to know. And if they are, awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Enjoy every minute of it.
No, his kids are producing the show that he does in the basement.
He wasn't here on, was it Monday or Wednesday? I don't remember.
Thank you, CJ. I appreciate that.
All right. So the giveaway tonight is Captain America #1 with Thor cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Hashtag as always, hashtag EXP Monday. All right. As always, Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, so a $40 retail or higher. And as always, we have $5. DF Mystery Box, one of those crazy days where I lowered the price. 2 CGC 9.8s or 2 metal covers, up to, or one of each, up to you.
Oh yeah, no. If you're shooting 30, if you're shooting into
1
threes from the floor,
one signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guarantee. Normally $85. I got it for $79.
Didn't somebody want a Dynamite theme one?
Yeah, it was John Coe. So John Coe, just confirm, and in your submission form, tell me what you want the theme to be in Dynamite related, or any Dynamite title. Let me know. All right. So this helps out the EXP Ben 10 #3 EXP exclusive cover. And we have this one for, it's 25, right, Jay?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So Triple B, are they playing softball or what are they doing? Let me know, bud. All right. Spider-Man #1 with Spidey vs. Doc Ock cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. So Dawn DC Flash #1 with action figure Flash by Tracy Medina.
Tracy really killed this. Holy cow.
MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
I love how it's still like, it's the way that she designed it. It's like Barry's like standing on Jay's head.
Unknown. We have not started selling it yet. We hope that, Jay, do you know when for Ben 10 #4?
I just know we're doing one. Outside of that, I haven't heard anything else.
All right, we'll let you know, Unknown.
I'm sorry, they commissioned me to do the art for that one, Rex, so it might be a minute.
It might be
a year, minute plus a year.
I think y'all will be on issue 40 by then, and we may just transfer it over to that.
So Captain America #1 with Captain America versus Thanos cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
enter code Judo Chop.
It's okay, Triple B. Don't force them. Showcase presents number 22 with Green Lantern, cover sketch by Robbie Peltier.
I like this a lot.
CJ, I don't know if that's a bit or if it's actually like a reference to something that happens in Ben 10 that I'm not supposed to know about. Brad 9, right? That's crazy.
Robbie, it's a joke, man. You're doing the cover for.
Well, there is somebody who's like a something number 11, right?
Kevin.
Like there's Kevin 11. There's a Kevin 11.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kevin 11.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
there should be like a what's the name that rhymes with 9? Does anybody? I can't think of one.
All right, so MSRP
Valentine
of $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
You're a poet and didn't even know it, John.
Then Batman Harley Quinn with a Harley Quinn sketch cover by Sam Rogers.
I'm kind of surprised this is still here, actually.
MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Dawn of DC Primer #1 with Black Canary cover sketch by Josephine Marchio. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65. Detective Comics number 66 with Joker cover sketch by Will Torres and Johanna Hernandez. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $65.
The number 9 character, and Marcus, I see you, but you got that second syllable. It's a little like problematic, but his name is Sylvester, and he's Sly 9. Sounds a little bit better, right? Right.
All right. Then we have Black Cat #1 with White Queen cover sketch by Jessica Court. MSRP of $149.99. Was $65. I lowered this to $45.
You can tell Jessica Court's an AEW fan, Robbie, because if you look carefully, that's Harley Cameron.
Hey, what'd you think about SummerSlam? Did you like it overall?
Yeah, I don't.
Night 2 was better than night 1, right? That's all I need to say.
Every once in a while we get that. One night is sort of, well, I'll just say it this way, noticeably better than the other. And I think in this case, yeah, night 2 was... I felt bad, too, because the people who were over, a lot of them couldn't stay for night 2. And I was just like, I understood. They still working, whatever. And I'm like, you missed the better night.
Hey,
Sorry, bro.
All right, so Hulk #1 with Wolverine versus Hulk cover sketch by Sam Rogers.
Kate 8, I like. Wait, let's get a hold of who's writing this thing.
MSRP of $149.99. It was $65, and I have this for $45 tonight. FF #1 with Human Torch cover sketch by Tony Scott. MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $45 as well. Jeff Landshark #1 with Doctor Strange Landshark cover sketch by Joe Correa, Gordon Brusell, and Mariana.
Oh, man, you don't want the Shark
$149.99, and I have this one for $45 as well.
You just got a Shark Week. How did you not want that?
The Sharks are supreme. I love that.
Civil War #1 with Iron Spider cover sketch by Joe Mangini.
I'm waiting to see this armor return again.
MSRP of $149.99, and we have this one for $45 tonight as well.
Hold on a second in the chat. Joe Casey gets paid to write this stuff. Don't give him all the good stuff for free.
All right.
We're giving him the next 17 issues of that.
I'm texting him all of the names after this.
All right. Absolute Batman #21, Jay Lee, Dynamic Forces, exclusive trade dress variant. This one for $15.
Fast forward to November when Joe is with Robbie talking about Lenore 4.
Absolute Batman #21, Jay Lee, DF exclusive Virgin. This one for $25. Absolute Batman #21, Jay Lee, DF exclusive trade dress and Virgin set. MSRP of $40, and if you buy them together, it's $35 tonight. Absolute Batman #21, Jay Lee, DF exclusive trade foil variant. Have that for $25, and then the set of 3. Absolute Batman #21, Jay Lee, DF exclusive trade dress, Virgin, and trade foil variant. MSRP of $65 if you buy them separately, You buy all three tonight, you get it for $55. Then real quick, table number 1, got that for $1. Spider-Gwen number 1, Brooks variant, got that for $1.
That's like crazy love.
Spider-Gwen Radioactive number 6, Women of Power. Have that one for $10, but I'll do it for $8 tonight.
I like that. Cohen 1-1.
Deadpool Back in Black number 1, have that for $5. Cult of the Land number 1, have that for $5.
Robert De Niro 0. That would be great.
That'd be funny. No, I think it'd be Nero 0 though. Nero's
Love
Jeff
it.
Hardy's middle name, so we get Nero 0. We draw him like Jeff Hardy. I don't even know why Nick pays people anymore. It's just
Jeff
We're
Lance.
giving it away for free right here, man. This
Jeff
is really
Lance.
the R&D department here. This show we do on
I know,
Monday
right?
nights.
Jeff Landshark number 1, Tokito Koro variant, have that for $5. Avengers number 44, have that for $5. Gwenpool number 2, have that for $5. Spider-Man Superman number 1, red blank, have that for $8. Street Sharks annual baby blue blank, have that for $6. Supernatural number 1 blank, have this for $5. Batman Deadpool number 1 red blank, have that for $7. Batman Deadpool number 1 blue blank, have that for $7. If you buy them both together, I'll do them for $12. Batman number 676 blue blank, have that for $5. Batwoman number 1 blank, have that for $5. Dark Knight's Death Metal number 1 black blank, have that for $5. Bug Wars number 1 blank, have that for $5. DC and AEW number 1, have that for $6. Batman number 158 blank, have that for $6. Batman number 47 yellow blank, have that for $6. Then Ben 10 number 1 Robert Carey premium metal cover, MSRP of $100. I have for $80 tonight.
That's pretty cool.
Ben 10 number 2 Eric Canetti premium metal cover, MSRP of $100. I have that for $80 tonight. Harley Quinn and Elvira number 6 Amanda Connor premium metal cover, MSRP of $100. Have that for $80. Mumrod the Ever Living number 1 Declan Shalvey premium metal cover, MSRP of $100. Have this for $80. And Thundar the Barbarian number 3 Michael Cho premium metal cover, MSRP of $100, and I have this for $80 as well. And that is the show tonight. All right, continue, guys. What are you talking about?
Gene 13 I like too. Just so you know, the next round of Ben 10 will be done by the experienced chat.
Yeah. Who cares about Man of Action? Who are they?
You don't even know who that is. That's made up. What's that? Joe Casey's on the phone? I gotta go.
Casey Schmacy, Schmeagle,
Right?
Schmeagle, Stiegel. Who cares, man? Like, it's all good, man.
Oh, my God.
They should pay me and you more, John. That's what I'm saying. At least John
All right.
has the benefit of just reaching into the box behind him to up his pay.
And there's no tax forms you have to fill out for comic.
So, Movie Fest tonight is Toy Story, the franchise, correct?
Yeah, that's right. All 5 Toy Story movies in reviewed there. It's a great franchise, y'all, to be honest. And it's a poignant franchise for old and new
It's a
fans.
natural segue into Horror Fest, which starts next week.
Absolutely, right? And honestly, man, I just want you to know, Rex, John, Jay, even Amy, if she's still out there watching somewhere, even Nick and even Mariano, because I know these guys give you a lot of smack.
He means the art director.
And you out there in the chat, no matter where you are in your life, if you're up, if you're down, remember, you can always count on one thing. You got a friend in me.
Nice.
There you
I
go.
like that. Robbie
You're enough
Pipes.
to the show.
Robbie Pipes.
All right. So,
Pop
last
music
You got
philosopher.
a friend in me.
He's announcing the debut of Pop Music Philosophers.
All right. So, the giveaway of the night
Big sing-along
is
show.
Captain America number 1 with Thor cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza.
This is real nice. And as Robbie
All you
mentioned
have to
earlier, there's some Walt Simonson energy here, like that.
And if you want to enter for the giveaway, all you have to do is put hashtag EXP Monday, all lowercase, in the chat. And I recommend you do it right now. All right, Maya, hold on, buddy. What's going on, buddy? I haven't seen you until now.
Maya coming in to save the show. John,
All
get
right,
your hand out of that comic box. Maya's got us covered.
Death Metal #1 blank. All right, hold on a second.
I'll take everything you offered from 7:15 on. Wow.
You know, people talking about Robbie singing obviously have never watched Rockin' Robbie live.
Oh, no. Oh,
Hey,
no.
we had the first Hellboy song in months last night. It was pretty fun. Everybody seemed to enjoy it. So, yeah.
Nice. Randy Newman would be proud. Absolutely.
So Maya wants this one.
CJ keeping it going through the teens with the rhyme name number scheme going on.
Celine 16 is
Celine
good.
16, Maureen 15, whatever it was, Colleen 15.
Maybe?
676 blank. Gotcha, Maya. You're good, bud.
I feel like we at least deserve like a plot credit on the next Ben 10.
I think we deserve a special
You
thanks,
sure did.
at the end of the credits, at the very end. If you wait to the very last page, it says, special thanks to John Cole and Rockin' Robbie Bills.
Maya,
Oh, man.
Maya, make sure you fill out the submission form so I didn't make a mistake, buddy. All right, so Jay, let's spin that wheel.
Good luck, everybody. No whammies.
Just spin it. Tailspin. Tailspin coming soon from Dynamite Entertainment.
George, congrats,
George,
bro.
Hey. A New York Rangers fan. Heck yeah. I like that.
Ooh, Tailspin. I'll finally get the pet-based book from Dynamite that I've been wanting.
All right, as
Hey,
always.
let's be honest. Nobody in Tailspin is anybody's pet. Okay?
Wait, I'm going in to talk to the publisher now about Dynamic Dog.
All right, so as always, thank you, Robbie. Thank you, John. Thank you, Jay.
Oh, wait, Jay, what's after this? Do we ask Jay what's after this?
Jay?
Okay, so first of all, enjoy PCP movie night.
That's right.
I did get confirmation from Bronze Age Nerd. They, for now, have moved their show to Saturday at 8 Pacific, which I believe is 11 Eastern, 10 Central. So stay tuned to the EXP on Saturday nights for that show. It might be moving, but for right now, it's going to be Saturday night, 11 Eastern, 10 Central.
I really appreciate them, out of respect, moving their show away from my show during Horror Fest. Okay, I really appreciate that. So,
well, they probably want to be freed up to watch Horror Fest, right? So.
All right, so I will be back Wednesday at 7 with Big John Castle.
The better John. You've upgraded.
And Friday, do we have a sub for the art show?
We
Jay?
do. They said it before. I can't remember who it was.
James Siegel will be taking over the art show for Nick, so expect a Slido. And most people who know James know what that is.
what's his name? Did you say James Schmiegel?
Siegel.
Guys, about to be like, keep your rings away from this dude, man.
Oh, no. I better go hide all those Green Lantern rings we've had from like
Lord
10
of the
years past.
All right, so I appreciate you guys.
Marcus ends the show with Jenny 20. Nice.
I will see you guys on Wednesday, 7
Dirty
p.m.
30.
Thanks
All right.
for everything,
See
Jay,
you guys.
Robbie.
Peace.